So the King and Queen this week did a nice little trip to the sunny Channel Islands, which turned out not to be so sunny for Jersey
Yeah.
and was very sunny for Guernsey. Of course, Crown dependencies. The King is head of state in Jersey and Guernsey, the two bailiwicks, separate governments, not part of the UK. But I think they bit off more than they could chew, particularly in Jersey's case. First of all, there was a security scare, and both the King and Queen had to be rushed into a hotel for their own safety before it was declared a false alarm. But I mean, that was a pretty unexpected moment.
Yeah, we didn't quite know the severity of it when it was first reported. Obviously, it was a false alarm, but we haven't seen something like that for quite a while. And obviously, with everything that's going on at the moment, it was quite worrying. And yeah, I don't. There are a few things with that Jersey engagement that didn't quite go to plan, including the weather, as you mentioned. It was pouring down with rain, and there was a moment where I think Charles's frustration showed, where he was helping Camilla get on her coat in the pouring rain, and somewhere between holding the umbrella and trying to get a coat on, it became all too much for him. And he just turned to one of his aides and said, clearly snapped at him and said something, and the aide rushed over to help after that. So yeah, I think Charles became quite frustrated during that trip to Jersey.
I mean, there's a lot going through King Charles's head, I think, I think there was just one thing too many,
Yeah.
and we all get very annoyed in the pouring rain.